Don't mistake pleasure for happiness. They're a different breed of dog. Josh Billings. In my mind, the temporality of these two terms is the main defining difference. Pleasure tends to be more fleeting and ephemeral. Ephemeral means something that comes and goes, like one's mood, whereas happiness tends to be more consistent and long-term, like one's personality. We normally associate. Associate means to relate to other things. Positive connotations to both terms, which can cause us to erroneously equate the two terms as well. Most of us would agree that happiness is ultimately good and that people desire to be happy. However, we will be sagacious to realize that even though there are pleasures that can ultimately make us happy, pleasure does not always culminate in felicity. Felicity is another word for happiness. For example, I love bacon cheeseburgers. When I'm eating one, my mouth is by far the happiest part of my body. The salty flavor of the bacon mixed with the gooiness of the melted cheese and the juiciness of the thick patty are enough to satiate my desire for sustenance. Sustenance means food, and to throw my whole being into a hedonistic paradise. Hedonistic is a word that relates to pleasure. Now let's imagine for a moment that I ate one of these fine cheeseburgers every day and twice on Sunday for the next year of my life. Not only would I probably gain weight, but I would also be harming my health. I could develop a myriad of obesity-related problems such as diabetes, high blood pressure, or even have a heart attack. Now, none of these issues are welcome predicaments and definitely aren't appearing in anyone's recipe for success. I certainly won't be happy with the anxiety of having my arteries cleaned out with an invasive surgery and the financial strain that it will cause for me as well. In this example, eating all of those cheeseburgers were pleasing to me, but doing so did not ultimately bring me happiness. Pleasure may or may not result in happiness, but one thing is for sure, pleasure can't be substituted as happiness. So the take-home message of this quote would be, desire true happiness.